Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping in and clicking on this video. Today I am doing a full brand review on e.l.f. Cosmetics and I am super excited. A full brand review is when I try a product from each category. So primer, concealer, foundation, powder, eyeshadow, mascara, all of that. I try one product or maybe a couple from each category of a brand and I put it to the test. So some of these items I've been trying out for years, some are very new to me. So today we're gonna see what my thoughts are, what I suggest for you guys to pick up, what to avoid, and maybe what to try depending on your skin type or what you're looking for. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to do this first part. You're going to see me applying all of the makeup, and then we will talk about the products and what I think of them later on. Okay, so this is the makeup look that I created with all of the products. Let's go through each of the products and talk a little bit about them, what I thought and their price range, and whether I recommend them or not. Product number one is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I think everybody knows how I feel about this. I love this stuff. This is probably the third or fourth one that I've purchased. I have another one in my collection once this one is gone. I just love this stuff. It is $8 and it is such a good product. It fills in my pores, evens my lines, smooths out my skin. I put this in my T-zone area, but pretty much a little bit all over the face. I just love this. It's a go-to product. I really love e.l.f.'s primers, but this one just is the best. So I highly, highly recommend this, especially if you're looking for a pore filling smoothing primer. This is a really good one at the drugstore. The thing I want to discuss is the applicator that I used to apply most of the products today, and that is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. I got the duo pack, but I love these little guys. I just recently started using them and they're really, really good sponges. This is very squishy, very pliable, very just well rounded. It's bigger than I expected it to be. I always get the pack of 2 just because I need them, so why not? So yeah, I highly recommend this. For foundation today, I decided to mix the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream and the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I tried this out in a first impressions full day wear test review. I will leave that linked down below and in a card here. I have opinions in that, so check out that video for opinions on this product, let alone these two products together. I really like the way that my skin looks. I've always really liked this foundation, the Acne Fighting. The shade is just off. It's a very orange, way too dark for my skin, but with these two combined, it looks really good. I'm definitely going to keep wearing this combination. I've always been drawn to this foundation because it does really make my skin look very nice. I just don't like how it looks alone because it does make my skin look very dark. I look very orange. Does just not match. So I like this because I don't feel my face matches my neck. Like, it looks good today. This is in the shade Porcelain. This is in 120 Neutral. I would say if you're going to try out the Acne Fighting Foundation, you may want to go into the store to see what shade you're going to be. Porcelain is the lightest shade that they have currently. I don't know if they are going to extend that at all. I really wish they would because it is a good foundation. I do have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's a satin finish and this is in Fair Rose. I love this concealer. It's a very good one. I would highly recommend it. I talked about it in a recent rapid review video, so I will leave that linked down below as well as in a card here. And it's a very good concealer. I really like it and I'm glad it's back in my collection. I needed to get another one, but I really love this. This is $6 for such a good full coverage, lightweight, awesome concealer. So highly recommend this. This is really good. Today I tried out the Halo Glow setting powder. This is new to me. I actually just got it yesterday. This is in the shade, I think I got it in Light, and for a first impression, I thought this was really good. I thought this was very unique. I don't typically like e.l.f.'s loose powder, their high definition one. I tried years and years ago. Just not a favorite of mine. I really did not like it. I saw this on Ulta's website. I was like, ooh, okay, let's try that out. Interesting. Halo Glow setting powder, and it's a like light translucent powder, so I really liked that. It's very finely milled. I have to say that is a good thing. It's a very good powder. It's very lightweight. I only used a little bit like on where I put the concealer and everything, but it is a good product. I have to test it out a little bit more before I say definite, but definitely try it. I would say try it out. It's a very inexpensive powder. I would say though that this is more expensive than the Maybelline Fit Me powder that I swear by. That one's like $6. So good. And I also did have the e.l.f. pressed powder. So this is in the shade Fair Light. It's a pressed powder. It's $3. There's not really much that I can say good or bad right now. This is the first time that I'm testing this out, as well as a few other products, so I can't say too much good, too much bad about this, but it is a pressed powder. You really cannot go wrong with too many pressed powders. Next is bronzer. This I was the most excited about. This is the Forever Sunkissed Primer Infused bronzer, and I have to say I really liked this. I thought this was going to be a little too orange. On the website it looks kind of orange. Their website is a little misleading. That is one thing I will say. You kind of need to shop in store for some things, so I would say take your time, but definitely this is a nice shade. I think this will work for a few different skin tones. I felt like it gave my skin a little bit of a nice sun-kissed look. I definitely do feel like it blended really beautifully, really seamlessly, so that is something that I would definitely suggest. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I got this yesterday. This is in Turks and Caicos. I'm not huge into peach looking blushes, but this one looked really good. I feel like it gave a very natural looking flush to my skin and looks really, really nice. I like this so far. It's $6. I'm going to keep testing it out, see how it wears today, and we'll let you know in a future video what I think. I had two highlighters here. I had the Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Pearl Glow. This one is very like white looking. And then this one is the Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. This one is my absolute favorite. This one's $6. I believe this is either $6 or $8. This has always been my go-to favorite. I like this one. I like the shimmer powder, but there's something about this one. I think it's just a prettier color and shade on my skin. This one I would go for over this one, but they have other shades as well. There's a like gold one, which is pretty too. I used to have that one. It was just a little too dark for my skin, but this Moonlight Pearls one, beautiful. I still do wear it. I still do enjoy it. It is just not like the first one that I grab. If I'm gonna grab one of these, it's gonna be the Moonlight Pearls baked one. We have eyebrows. So I tried two different new products. Well, this one I used to use all the time when I first was playing with makeup. They just have revamped their packaging. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is $2, which is crazy, and I really like this. I've always really liked this product. It's a good little pencil, very nice shade. I have the shade medium, or no, neutral brown. Very nice. Comes with a spoolie. Very good price point, $2. Can't get better than that. So I really do like this. Have always really liked this product. And something new to me is the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream in medium brown. So pretty much what this product can do, it's for your brows, but it also can be a liner and a cream shadow, which I thought was really cool. I'm always in the market for a nice brown cream shadow, and this one just like caught my eye. So far today I like it for my brows. I feel like they're a little bit bigger and more defined than normal. I always like my tail really defined, and then I like this front section to be kind of sparse looking, which is very like minimal. I had a putty primer. This is horrible. I'm gonna say that off the bat. I don't know if I got a dud, but this is super, super dried out. It just did not do anything. I don't know if it's because I got a dud or what, but this is horrible. I will never buy this again. I really don't love their eye primers. I've never really liked their eye primers, and I don't really wear eye primers anymore. I just use concealer, but don't get this. It's gonna be a waste of your money. Just stay away from it. Use the concealer, use a different brand's eye primer, something. I just would stay clear from this one. For eyeshadows, I had two palettes. The first one is my very favorite. I have loved this palette for years. This is the Mad for Matte 10 Pan eyeshadow palette, and this is $10. I love this palette. This is the second one that I've ever owned. I just love this palette, especially like the first 5. These are beautiful. They blend beautifully. They look good on the eyes. I actually used this palette on my mom for her wedding day, and it was just This shade in particular is my very favorite. I just love it. That's what's in my crease today, and it just, I don't know, it looks so good. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. It's a complete matte palette. There's not many at the drugstore that's a complete matte, very different. And yeah, it's a nice palette. It's $10. It's super travel friendly because it's so small. Not into like huge palettes and you really want something that's like not shimmery or anything, or you need something that's got a couple of different shades of mattes, this is what should be in your collection. And I used this shadow palette as well. This is the Prism eyeshadow palette in Sunset. I did have a malfunction with this last purple one over here, which I probably was never going to use anyway. I pretty much use like this shade a little bit, and this white one. Super nice though. These are very creamy, very different. I really like these shadows. I don't know what they're doing over at e.l.f. Cosmetics, but they are doing really great with their shadows. Their shadows used to be kind of crappy before, and these are just awesome. They're killer. So highly recommend. And again, this one right here is my favorite in this palette. Highly recommend this. I kept this and I'm so glad I did. And we have some like other shadow sticks and creams and stuff. This is a shadow pot in Toast. I've had this for a few years. It's just like a champagne-y gold color. I did not use it today, but I thought I would mention it. This is a really nice product. It's a very nice shade, very creamy, blendable, but stays put. And it just looks super good on the eyes. And then I have a shadow cream eyeshadow in Galaxy over here. This I have on my eye today. I really liked this. I thought this was very pretty, very different of a shade. It's got like that purpley taupe brown color to it. I think it very much complements my brown eyes. Really nice product, highly recommend. And so far it blended really nice. I like the shade of it. I think it went along with like what I was going for, and it blended well. I had to relayer it a little bit, but I liked it on top of a shadow along with, I think it would look really good alone too. And then this is the No Budge Shadow Stick in Champagne Crystal. I didn't really put this too many places today either. I touched it underneath my, or on my brow bone, my inner corner a little bit, and that was pretty much it. But I have used this a few times. It is a very pretty, very gorgeous shade. I think it would be very complimentary to a few different skin tones. Love the packaging, super different and super travel friendly. I used to not like e.l.f. Cosmetics mascaras. I got an eyelash curler just specifically for this video, and I also got a new mascara from them. This is the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. I really don't like a lot of their older mascaras. This one so far so good. The only thing I think I would say right off the bat is be careful with the applicator. It is a plastic wand. I actually like this. I think it applied really well. It wasn't super clumpy. It lengthened my lashes. Not a ton of volume, but it definitely lengthened them. So far I actually like this. I'm glad I picked it up. This was $6, so we shall see. I'm trying to get in the realm of mascara because I'm in the same mascara rut where I wear the same one all the time, so I need to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, but so far I like this one. And now lipsticks, lastly, I don't have any liquid lipsticks from them or glosses or anything. Their lips are actually not my favorite. I think the shades of these are very pretty. Now, I must preface this note by saying I am not a huge bullet lipstick person anymore. I very much love my liquid mattes. These are not good. I don't like them. They move around a lot on my lips and they're just not that good. The shades are pretty, but they smell like fake and chemical, and just, they don't smell good. They don't taste good. I do not recommend them. I think you could get so much better for lipsticks at the drugstore that are even cheaper than these and for a better price. better application, better look. If you like bullet lipsticks, then please, you know, go for it, try them out, but I would recommend trying out a different brand. Maybelline has beautiful lipsticks. I love those, but I am not a huge bullet lipstick person anymore. So if you're looking for a liquid or a gloss, again, I think you could get so much better at another brand, whether it is Wet n Wild, whether it is Revlon. Maybelline could get better for a decent price point at the drugstore, definitely, but these are just not my favorite. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you learned a lot about what I think of when it comes to e.l.f. cosmetics, the good, the bad, the in between, and all of that. So some of these products, again, I did just try out today. So that is it for this video. If you want to see any other full brand reviews, let me know in the comments down below. Please hit the subscribe button down below if you are not subscribed already. Just be notified by hitting the bell as well. You'll be notified when I post a video every other Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I think that's all that I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful life. I will talk to you in my next video. Mwah! Love you so much. Thanks, guys.